Welcome everyone. I am Mish from Evolve as One in Melbourne, Victoria, in Australia. I'm just going to wait for some people to come on to this live meditation today, and we may be doing a little bit of healing today as well. Pardeep, welcome. Nice to have you on board. So lovely. Today I'm going to start talking first about, I just want to do hi Doug, lovely to have you on board. Today I'm going to start talking first about discernment in our meditation today. Because it's really important. Like, there are so many different teachings around the world, and Pleiadian light work comes from that deep teaching from Atlantis and ancient Egypt in the mystery schools, in the Dolphin Star Temple mystery schools, or mystery schools, there's many of them through the earth. And there is so much information that comes in, and Amora always taught that with information that comes in, it's really important for you to tune into your true divine self to discern whether this information is true and correct for you. So today I want you to listen to the information, but also tune into yourself to see if this actually feels like it's right for you. When I came across Pleiadian light work, when I started to hear the information, it resonated deep within my soul. I really loved the concepts and the ideas. I loved the morals behind the teaching. I love that teachers don't put themselves on a pedestal and people are equal within this beautiful community. And so I'm really urging you today to also use discernment on information that comes in and see if it's right for you. You may like the information and might play with it, or you might say, no, that's not right for me, and that's okay too. The second thing I want to talk about is understanding. Understanding is such an important part of our lives. We are in connection with people, we are talking, and a lot of the time we are talking from where our beliefs are sitting for ourselves. And when we have our own belief systems, we have a perspective that is unique to us from that place. And each person has a different perspective depending on their belief systems and their observations and what is true for them. So I will do my best to explain things as I see them and when they come up, because I know I'll be doing some channeling today. I have a few beings in, Metatron who's come in today, and also Melchizedek. Now, Melchizedek is known for running the ancient mystery schools in Egypt and Atlantis. And so, yeah, I was a bit excited when he wanted to come in and work with us today. And I can feel some sacred geometry forming above our space today that we'll be bringing into our bodies if you want to do that and you're open to do that. So understanding is really important in all of this, so you can have a really good idea or viewpoint or visualization or sensing point of what I'm talking about, so we're having a very infinite communication between us. So today I really want to work with, I'm going to do a bit of a 4-part series in my next lots of meditation, as I feel it is important to connect parts of the bodies in your own body. So there are many parts to you. There is your physical body, the one that you're looking at, or the one that you have here that you can feel, touch, operate from. There is your mental body. This is the mind, and that works along with the brain as well, so the two connect quite well, and it can operate this body as well, the physical body. So that is the mind, the mental body. We also have the emotional body, which also affects the physical body as well. So the emotional body is when we bring things in from the mental body into the physical body to get a flow of motion, which is emotion. And we sense and feel what that is like. And that can be things like crying or happiness, sadness, frustration, anger, love, unity. There are so many different types of emotions that we can have. We have a large scale pessimism, optimism. We can have lots of different emotions. So that is our emotional body, and that connects in with the mental body and the physical body. And we also have the spiritual body. This is the body that carries the information or that divine connection to your divine higher self, and the divine higher beingness that you are, that goes back to the totality of oneness, which is, source information or source energy. And this is a beautiful body as well, just along with all the other bodies, as it brings in the higher knowingness and the ancient wisdom, the higher wisdom and the divinity to balance and help balance those bodies together so we can unite as one. So I'm going to do a succession of videos or these lives, where this one today we're going to work on the physical. And if we get a chance, we'll move into the actual emotional as well, and mental and so on. So just depending on how much time we have to do that. So I might get set up and ready. And if you would like to get yourself comfortable and ready as well, and we will start to move into a trance state, a beautiful state of meditation where we'll set space. And then I will channel in what is to come, as I'm not sure what that is yet, but I feel excited about it. So I always love channeling for you guys. And I know that's going to be through Melchizedek and Metatron today. And I do have Kuan Yin, who's here quite strong. But let's set space and get ready. So please get comfortable. Adjust yourself so you're in a comfortable space. There is many things that will come in. So there is information coming in right now to talk to you about one thing as we're about to set space. So as you know, if you've been watching a few of my live videos, I like to start with just calling forth all parts of you. So when I say all parts of you, like the statement I'm going to say, and I'll ask you to say that as well, is, if you feel like it, is... be here, all parts of me, right here, right now. So it's be here. That's my cat that you can hear at the door. All parts of me, right here, right now. And that's expression to call it all parts. Hi, Kristen. Lovely to see you joining. To call in all parts of yourself, there are many... In my vision of how the universe works in multiple universes, we have many multiple universes, many parallel universes, many dimensional fields. And so there are many aspects of you as you are connected to Divine Source. And as you're connected to Divine Source, everything filters down into aspects of Divine Source. So you're a part of this. So because there is a connection that goes up through all parts of you, there is a connection to all those other aspects and beings that are in this universe and alternative universes or parallel universes. And so when I was doing this probably about 10 years ago, I noticed there was a shift in the dimensional fields and in the universes, where universes were starting to connect at certain points. And when they connected, I could feel aspects of myself in other universes. So this is quite an expansive thing for the mind to get around, but, stay with me if you can. So when I felt this and I could feel the aspects of myself in all these other universes, I really wanted to pull together my consciousness and my spiritual connection through my spiritual body, that really strong connection that I have with the ability to be able to bring in all those parts of myself into this particular consciousness and body here. So while I do that, that other aspect of me can still be living and moving around and doing everything else, but we can share this information. So it allows me to expand my consciousness, and it allows me to be able to enhance my telepathic abilities, and it brings in more knowledge, and it allows me to access higher dimensional frequencies. So I really wanted to explain that to you, because I do that through every meditation, and yeah, it's a really beautiful thing to have the understanding around what that means. So let's take a couple of deep breaths and just bringing your awareness and attention to any sounds around you, outside of you. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon here, and I notice that the birds and the cockies love to come at this time. So if you hear them in the background, just know that they're joining us with their sound waves, and acknowledge the sound, and then move back into the meditation if it is affecting you, or cats for that matter. So just taking a couple of deep breaths in and out, and just, if you can, using your lower part of your lungs. This is called the resting, or this is like a resting place. It's a place where we are calm and relaxed when we breathe from the lower belly. And when we're breathing from the lungs in the higher lungs, it is for when we're in a fight to flight response. So just bringing your breathing down into the lower part of your lungs, and you can feel your tummy move in and out. Dropping your shoulders. Bringing your conscious awareness now into your breathing. And saying to yourself, I'm going to say this 3 times, be here. All parts of me. Right here. Right now. Be here. All parts of me. Right here. Right now. I want you to really expand your conscious awareness out now, as if you have got the concept of different universes that are happening simultaneously around this universe. And I want you to call in all those aspects of your higher self in the alternative universes, just bringing them in and saying, or calling them in by saying, be here, all parts of me. Right here, right now. And then getting ready to reground yourself. So if your grounding cord for the men, if you can take your grounding cord off, that's connected to the base chakra, and just releasing it back down into Mother Earth. We're going to ground to the Earth Star crystal here, the Goddess Gaia energy, and just creating a new grounding cord that spirals down into the center of the Earth to the Earth Star crystal, wrapping around there and intending to stay grounded, or having this cord connect here to Mother Earth, and to remain there until you do this again. And for women, if you can connect your sacral chakra, this is the divine feminine in the sacral chakra, in the base chakra it's the divine masculine. So I'd like you to just take off your old grounding cord, reconnect a new grounding cord from the sacral chakra. See it coming out of your body and then going down into the center of the earth, spiraling down, connecting there. And just allowing for a beautiful colour to come up from the Earth Star crystal to support you today. First colour that comes to mind. Okay, and if you've been doing Palladian light work and you know how to set up your roses and connect to your higher self, please go ahead and do that now. For everybody else, I'd just like you to become aware of your auric field and just hold an intention that you are going to expand your aura out or pull it back in, depending on where it feels like it's sitting, to arm's length either side of your body, above your head, below your feet, in front and behind. Just really holding that auric boundary to being in that place. You can use your breath. If you want to learn more about Palladian Lightwork and the roses, you can get Amora's book, the Palladian Workbook, which is Awakening Your Divine Car. It's a fabulous book with amazing tools in it that Amora channeled through from the Pleiades, and that will teach you how to do quite a few of the setups that we do here. Okay, let's invite our higher self to come and connect with us now. So you can either place your hands out in front of you with your palms facing up and invite your higher self to come in, a replica of you that is in divine essence, to connect with your hands and bring that beautiful energy into your body. Or if you know how to connect your higher self through your tube of light, you can do that as well. So just using your breath to fill that beautiful energy. And just, it's good to make a statement here. This is what I use, so you can repeat what I use, if you like. I call forth my higher self of the light to come and connect with me now, to embody me as much as possible at this time on earth. Using your breath and drawing that beautiful energy down or through your body. Into each of your chakras. So just using your breath and breathing that into your base chakra, the root chakra, the very first one. This is where the perineum is. And then into your solar plexus. Your sacral chakra, second one up. Then the solar plexus. The heart, bringing that beautiful higher self energy into the heart, connecting with the soul matrix. I'll address you in a minute, Pradeep. We'll just finish this one. We're just bringing all the energy into the heart from the higher self. Into the throat chakra. Third eye. And the crown. And just allowing now that beautiful divine energy to go through your body, filling your legs and feet. And through your arms. Oh, hi, Clee. And there seems to be some internet problems for some people, so I just want to check if everybody can hear me okay. If you can give me a thumbs up or let me know if the internet is not working, I can just bring this into another stream on a different internet connection. Okay, I've got one thumbs up. That's good. Okay, yeah. So a few people here are okay when they're watching it. I've got a few people that are all right. Cuts in and out for Pradeep. Where are you, Pradeep? Are you in Australia or what country are you in? Oh, yeah. Thanks, Fred. Canada. Okay. And I think Claire's over in Europe, so but it looks like everybody else is okay. You might have to watch it later, Pradeep. I think that would probably be the best way for you. If it keeps cutting in and out, you could watch the replay, and that might be a better streaming. Okay, I'll keep moving on and we'll see how we go. Okay. All right. I know that in Australia, a lot of people have gone on Wi-Fi here. We've all gone into lockdown in Victoria. Oh yeah, so Fred, it was a bit unstable earlier, but it's working beautiful. Okay, great. From Norway, excellent. Clee, you're in Victoria. Are you having trouble, Clee? I know that Victoria's in lockdown, so there are a lot of kids doing homeschooling, so it may affect the internet, but hopefully we'll move through this. But I'll keep moving, and all I can suggest is maybe the replay might be better. Okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, got it. Everybody's keen to get in. They're right here going, come on, Mish. So I will keep going. And I'll just actually put it out there to anyone in the angelic realms and in the dimensions for us to have some help, please, with the Wi-Fi so we can get a streamline into this live video for us, please, today. Thanks, guys. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to call in the Dolphin Star Temple now and set space. So just sit in your space with your higher self essence. And I'm just going to call forth the Dolphin Star Temple, Higher Council of the Light, to come forth and to bring with you the 27 diamond light, pillars of light, the crystalline pillars of light, from the cities of light, where the Ascended Masters dwell. And to create a Dolphin Star Temple space for all of us, of the highest divine truth and wisdom, divine unconditional love and harmony, divine balance and compassion, divine clarity and mercy, divine transmutation and transformation, divine peace and joy, divine beauty and radiance and innocence. Anything that is not seeking these divine energies must leave now, so be it. And so it is. I'll just put 12 foot of ultraviolet light around this Dolphin Star Temple for each and every person watching this. And I would like to invite and welcome, who are already here, the Palladian Emissaries of Light. Welcome. The Syrian Archangelic Leagues of the Light. Welcome. And the Andronoman Archangelic Leagues of the Light. Welcome. Melchizedek and Metatron. If we can also put up the interdimensional, thank you, evolutionary intergalactic cones of light around each and every one of us, and an earth cone below this Dolphin Star Temple to anchor it into the highest Christ consciousness that can be held on this earth with Goddess Gaia at this time. Yes, I also welcome Kuan Yin, Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene and Isis and Osiris, Sekhmet and Sakhem and Lord Buddha. I have some Cherokee Indian elders here, welcome. And the Aboriginal elders, welcome. They're very excited too. Oh, they make me feel so excited. That's beautiful. The Hathors, welcome. And the Arcturians, welcome. Ashtar and the Ashtar Command, welcome. Lady Mara, Amma, Senat Kumara and Venus Kumara. Archangel Michael and the Legions of Light, Machiella, Saint Francis and Saint Germain. Archangel Ariel and Uriel and Zedkiel and Shemuel. Archangel Raphael and Gabriel. Welcome. I also welcome the animal kingdom, the nature spirits. I have the blue people here, the little blue people. Welcome. I feel very Palladian. Welcome. Okay, is there anybody else? Oh, yes, thank you. Okay, I also welcome the ancient trees of the earth and their root systems into earth. They're inviting you to open up your feet chakras if you would like to send a grounding cord into the earth to connect to the root systems of the ancient elders, the trees, and their knowledge of the earth. Beautiful. I think everybody is here. Okay. Archangel Michael, I'll ask you to seal this space with your sword of truth. Just before we're doing that, they're bringing in a very large pyramid. Okay, yep. We're just bringing in a pyramid here, or there's a very large pyramid coming down. The point is coming down first. So the point is coming down into each area of where you are. And this pyramid feels like it is raining golden, like glitter. Looks like glitter to me. It looks like golden rain. And it feels that it is cleansing. So it feels like it is coming down and cleansing through everybody's rooms or places of where they are. And the point is going down into the ground and is holding space with you in the center. And it feels like there is a top part of this as well. So there is another pyramid forming on the top, which is creating like a, is it a dodecahedron? It looks like a big diamond with you in the center. So just taking a few moments to allow, or if you feel comfortable with this, just allow that pyramid or the double-sided pyramid to come down. It's got 4 points and then it has a top half. Just allowing that to come down and around you. It feels like they're showing me that it's going to come down and it's going to start to spin around you. You will be in the center. And the center is calm and still. It is creating an energy field around your body. And this is specifically for the physical body today. While that's happening, I just want to explain to you that Lord Metatron is also coming in today. He is working with the brain and the spinal cord. And he'll be using the color electric blue. And this is to clear some pathways through the brain and down the spinal cord to clear and cleanse those areas. So there is a beautiful connection between your spine and the base of your brain and going up through what are called the Neuro-receptors, where the information gets moved along. When we decide to move our hand or when we have a function in the body, It sends messages all over the body that goes through the central nervous system and also this neurological system that he is showing me. So it looks like we're going to go straight into that now. So they're asking you to hold a vision of a golden sun above your head. And we are going to open up the channels for this beautiful electric blue from Metatron to come down into the 8th chakra. So it'll come through the top of your auric field, through the cosmic portal, which is at the top. It's a small chakra at the top of your aura. And I want you to now just see or sense or see if you can feel that beautiful electric blue light coming down through the top of the aura. It comes down through the chakras up there, but it's coming down into the 8th chakra above your head, where it starts to spin in this chakra. And as it spins this chakra, it down steps that beautiful electric blue coming down into your crown chakra. And as it comes into the crown, it's going to start to absorb into the brain. And as it comes down through into the brain, it is going to start to move through the electrical system of the brain. It is going to be cleansing and clearing here. So it's cleansing and clearing some impacts that the physical body no longer needs to hold on to. Feels like old stuff. Old patterns that have been held in the brain. Repetitive patterns. Or repetitive cycles that some of you may have been on. I feel this is very specific for those doing this meditation. So just breathing deeply into the top of your head. So Metatron is explaining to me that he is clearing these pathways of information for Melchizedek to bring in the sacred geometry for the physical body. This is going to activate in your body, and I'm not sure what, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. But it feels like an activation of vibration, and it feels pretty amazing. Okay. So just allowing for all that beautiful energy to come through all the neuroreceptors of the brain, just calming and relaxing all the brain functions. Just resting them now. This is your time. Allowing that to come into the top of the brain stem. And start to flow down that spine. Just elongating your spine, sitting up straight, or if you're lying down. all the way down to the tailbone, like it is nourishing, cleansing and clearing. And allowing also that beautiful divine electric blue to move, starting to move into the central nervous system. Going along the spine. Cleansing and clearing out through the arms, all the way down to the nerve endings, to the fingertips. And relaxing the whole system. Coming down the legs. All the way into the toes. Breathing deeply. As the energy gets released, it goes into the Merkaba, or that diamond-shaped pyramids around you. Looks like it is collecting any old energy out of you. As it feels the nerve endings around the heart. Beautiful, divine, electric blue Metatron energy. As it slowly starts to slow down. As the energy is soothing and clearing. And the synapses and the brain and the spinal cord, the central nervous system, just absorbs the energy like nutrients into the body. And just take a moment to have some gratitude for your body. It works so hard for you. So taking some moments just to say, thank you, body. Thank you for housing me, for being my temple. Thank you for allowing me to be mobile and to move around and have experiences. Thank you for connecting my emotional body and my mental body and my spiritual body as one. I love you. And I can see now that Melchizedek is wanting to come in with his energy. And he has specific energy for each and every person. It is individual. It is not like we are receiving all of the same energy here. There are certain geometric formations that each one of you have within your own body and vibration that signifies what your energy is. This feels like an activation and an upgrade, and it feels like hiring the vibration of that signature formation that you hold in yourself in your own sacred geometry. He is telling me that this comes from the Akashics, along with the ancient teachings in the mystery schools. It is harnessing universal energy, the source energy, with the vibrational frequencies to activate and create a higher vibration within your own physical body. One that will aid in health and well-being, in stronger connection with the body, the intuitive nature of understanding the body. So just allow, or if you feel comfortable with allowing and receiving this beautiful sacred geometry, just give your indication when you are ready to receive that. You can once again open your crown chakra to receive this. Or actually he's showing me the 8th chakra above the head where it is spinning and the rings, the 3 rings are spinning. He's going to place those for each and every one. The frequency connection of your own sacred geometry, vibration. So just allow for this to come in. When you feel ready. We'll be in here for about 2 or 3 minutes for the integration to come in, maybe 5 minutes. I'll just tune in and see. You may find that it goes into different parts of the body, or different areas of the body may be activated. It may be down your arms, it may be in your chakras, it may be in your legs or your feet. If there is a specific area that you would like to raise the vibration in, if there is any illness or soreness in the body, focus upon this area and allow for that sacred geometry to come in and work with the cells of the body through this level, using your breath and sensing and feeling the energy. You may have visions, and if not, sense and feel the energy come in, and then see that area raising vibration in its frequency in the cells in that particular space, whether they are bone, whether they are blood, whether they are tendons or muscles, ligaments. If people have issues with arthritis or osteoarthritis, this is a perfect time to allow for this to come into your joints and your bones, into the calcified areas of your body. As I said, each one will be individual, so just tune in to where that is needed and required in you. Maybe your heart or one of your organs. But this is for the physical body, so it will be for any part of you that is needing or wanting or desiring to increase that area of health and well-being. If there are no issues or no problems with anywhere in your body, just receive that energy vibration as a full whole being, like throughout your whole entire body, and allow that to fill the whole space. So I'm going to leave you here now. To just enjoy that, and I will call you out. And just allow your jaw to open. Just allowing that beautiful vibration to increase that frequency in your physical body. Allowing the hum of the vibration to continue in there. And just take a moment to thank Melchizedek. And Lord Metatron. And they're just instructing me to set up a multi-dimensional synchronization chamber of light. A multi-dimensional synchronization chamber of light for the physical, the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual bodies, to allow the integration for those bodies to come together as one. And taking some long, deep breaths in. So I'm just going to place those chambers around each and every one who is doing this meditation, and anybody who is watching this meditation. But afterwards, if we can set the multidimensional synchronization chamber of light for each and every person. And Melchizedek is a six-dimensional being that carries the collective consciousness on that level. So thank you, Melchizedek and Lord Metatron, for your beautiful assistance today. That is truly divine. And just bringing your awareness back into the space here, becoming aware of your body on the chair, or if you're lying down, wiggling your toes and stretching your fingers. Just want to welcome you back to this present moment. Thank you. So they're just now removing that diamond 2 pyramids and releasing the old. So just give that a moment, please. And just breathe deeply and just release and let that go. Beautiful. That's really beautiful. You're welcome, Eric. Thank you. How did you all go? It was such a beautiful meditation to do with you today. In my next succession of meditations, which I haven't done before, but I feel that this is really important to bring a balance between all of the bodies in, particularly with how the world is at the moment and with everything that is happening. It is so important for us to have discernment on our decisions, but also to be really connected to what is right for us, you know, right for you. Because, thanks, Eric. Thanks, Freed. Thank you. It's so important at this time to really decide what is your truth and what is right for you, and to have the connection between these bodies is really, really important. Thanks, Pardeep. And I feel that when we work next on the emotional body, the mental body, and the spiritual body, and then we'll bring all of those bodies into alignment. There is also the astral body and the etherical body. They may come into it as well, but I think the astral will be on its own at another time. Or maybe not, as they're saying, or it could come in earlier. Who knows? I'll just channel it in when I'm in there. But I feel that these are very important to bring together in wholeness as one, so you can actually hold that real divinity within yourself as well, and feel the presence of your own alignment through these beautiful practices that can hold the space for you. So I wish you a great day or a great evening, depending on where you are. Thank you for joining me. It is always a pleasure, and I am in deep gratitude and honor to work with all of you. So thank you. Big love to all of you. Bye.